I am answering the interview prompt of describe how you see yourself partnering with families or caregivers to support the learning and development of students. And my answer is this topic is one that I could speak on indefinitely. I'm passionate about family partnerships and I love this prompt. My belief is that family partnerships are a key component to successful childhood education. Regardless of what age you work with, their family is a ginormous part of a child's life, and it heavily influences their behaviors, approaches to learning, interests, and even more. Working in partnership with families, to me, looks like open and frequent communication about what is going on and what is being taught in the classroom, as well as what is being observed about their child. I believe that far too frequently, parents receive contacts from their school about the negative things their kids did, but they don't often enough hear about the amazing things that we see their children do every single day. It is a high priority of mine to communicate the strengths and growth I see in their child. I also believe family partnership is a key to a successful learning environment. We want to have the learning that happens at home mirror the learning that happens at school, and vice versa. When we work against the families, their children experience instability and inconsistency, versus when we work in partnership with the families, their children will experience stability and a more unified learning environment. Learning happens everywhere, and working in partnership can help to connect the dots for everybody. Working in partnership with families may look like frequent communication via newsletters, phone calls, conferences, video meetings, or in-person conversations. There's plenty of different ways to communicate. These conversations can focus on the child's day, the child's experience, and what we're observing their struggle with, as well as ways that we can work together to support those struggles and accomplishments. I also believe that communicating what we are learning in the classroom, and especially why it is important, is a huge part of family partnership. Some of the work that we do isn't so obvious, and the majority of lessons have layers of learning and impact multiple areas of development. As we explain and educate families on the multiple dimensions of learning and development, we build a positive relationship and help to connect the bridge of what they learn and do at home with what they learn and do at school. In addition, communicating about strategies and methods they do at home, possible routines, and even important family aspects can help us understand the child and family, and it helps build a strong and positive relationship. I personally am a very shy and anxious person at first, and while I heavily value family partnerships, I've always struggled with difficult conversations and in-person conversations. However, I make a consistent effort to have these conversations and especially express my empathy and be open to their beliefs and ideas about their child. I know that I could always be a better communicator, and I strive to be open and communicate with families about all the layers of learning and development that happen in our classroom. Thank you.